I'm gonna take that as a sign to do my BreyerFest Haul. What's up, everyone? It's Hickory Run Stables here, and I decided to finally do my BreyerFest 2024 haul. I didn't get too much this year. I say that, and then my entire bed's full. I have 2 spots left. But I am pretty happy with the haul. There are 1 or 2 purchases that I'm a little iffy on, but we'll come back around to that. I wanted to go ahead and start off with the Breyer specific purchases first. So first, with my 2 all access tickets, I got 2 Athenian ladies. I did try to get one of them, the really nice one. I tried to get the box signed by, I forget the woman's name, but she's the one that owns Athenian Lady. Apparently they had a whole ticket system that I didn't know about, and I didn't get her signed, so that's kind of sad, but, you know, it is what it is. I'll find something in the future, or at least I know for in the future when I go to try and get another model signed that they do have a whole ticket system where you have to have a ticket to get the model signed. I thought it was just a walk up and, you know, get a sign type deal, but it wasn't. So that's a little sad, but it's okay. I should have looked more into it. That was my fault. The next ones are going to be my store purchases. Now, I spent at least probably like 40 minutes in this store total just looking at these 2 models. I wanted to get a dark variation of Gascon. Like one that, not a dark variation, but one that had like very nice shading around his muscles and on his tail, like a nice blend. And I think I finally got that, and I'm very happy with it. So my 40 minutes in the store paid off. I did also get all in a day's work. I wanted one that didn't have any visible flaws, had very nice shading, but also very nice specs on them. So far, this is the one I got. No, he ain't really got anything wrong with them. Like, I tried to make sure neither of them had anything wrong with them while there, so hopefully I got a very nice versions on the offside. I'm not gonna know for a while though, because I don't plan on taking them out of the box as well as the Athenian Lady until I'm officially back home, either this winter or when I actually have somewhere to put them. They may just stay in the box for now, so we'll see. You know, if you see pictures on my Instagram, which is Hickory Run Stables, of them, you'll know I took them out of the box and they're safe and sound somewhere on the shelf. Next up, I did have, I have 4 special runs that I could pick up. So first of my special runs is Miss Independent. I did record me opening her at our Airbnb, or technically my mom did, but I love her. She has such nice, like, shading in my opinion. She has very nice details. Nothing is really, like, oversprayed. Nothing's wrong with her. I mean, the mane is, but, you know, that's besides the point. She's just so pretty in my opinion. I love her. I absolutely love her. You did get to see me unbox her, and she does have a glam shot in the vlog. So if you haven't seen my vlog yet, go watch it. You get to see me unboxing her and this next one. And the next one is Can't Hold Us Down, I believe. I'm gonna be honest, the special runs and their names kind of, like, just didn't stick with me, so... Why am I twirling her? Don't do that. So, I originally saw this girl, and like you saw in my opinions video, if you watched that, I absolutely love the Indian pony mold. It's just a cute, sweet old granny horse mold, in my opinion. So of course I had to have her in my herd, but look, she has beautiful shading on her face. I love the dark muzzle. And oh my goodness, I got the variation. I was thrown off. You could I did unbox her and you saw her in my haul if you experience video if you saw that. I did get kind of thrown off because I didn't know how I felt about the white stripes, or the white brindle markings. I'm not gonna lie though, it's kind of catching on the more I look at it. I do really like her still. I love the mold. She has very nice shading, in my opinion. And I'm actually so excited to have the variation because I wasn't expecting that. So next up is This Is My Fight song. I absolutely loved this horse when he came out, and my mom did too, so this is one of those where it's like me and my mom both really wanted this horse, and that means I had to have her. I do love the fact that I did get the one with a stand. A lot of people wanted the one with the tail variation. I wanted the one with the stand. Very happy with him. He does have nice color. I did get a darker one, which I love. But yeah, he's so cute. I love him. This is my first on the mold, so I definitely didn't expect him to be kind of on the skinnier side. Like, look at the face. It looks so thin. But I still love him. He's still cute. And right here is his stand. It says BreyerFest 2024 on the bottom. Yeah, so while we were at the park on, I believe Friday, I completely forgot to check immediately that morning for this horse. But I still did it as soon as I got reminded, which was only I want to say 2 hours after the park opened or something like that. But I got him! This is Blue Zeus. You guys know I had to have him. And if you didn't, well, I had to have him. He has beautiful shading, not even just shading, just beautiful roaning, in my opinion. I'm very happy with him. He's so dramatic looking. I haven't owned a Fireheart, and now I do. He's very dramatic looking, but I love the marking, the white marking, the black specks all over him, and the bluing, the blue roaning. I love how it kind of fades nicely. So very happy with him too. He also has a skinny face. Oh my god, his toupee's flying away. So as you also probably saw in my vlog video, I unboxed this dude at the social media meet with Vashti and my boyfriend. So here is Girls Run the World, or her, I said him. Oh well, you guys know what I mean. But I got the Appy Matte Surprise, and I swear to God, my mom has some intuition, and I'm just gonna start trusting her process in the future. Trusting what she says, because 2018, while standing in line, she had said that her favorite was the black glossy surprise. And I did too. I ended up getting that horse, that time ago, that round. So that was cool, and this time my mom said that her favorite was the Appy, and all of a sudden I get the Appy. I swear to God, every year, even if my mom don't go at this point, I'm just gonna be like, hey, which is your favorite? And I'm gonna just, automatically assume that's gonna be the one I get. Especially if it happens again next year, if I go next year, or next time, especially if it happens next time, that'll be so sick. But I love him. I love the little specks all over. If you haven't seen it already, go watch Vashti or Breyer and Wolf Lover's vlog. She also did get some close-up shots of him while at the social media meet, so you can definitely see that. But oh my goodness, I love him. He's actually so pretty. The more I look at him, the more I'm actually kind of happy with him. Still don't want the mold. What? You could have done better, Breyer. I mean, not a bad mold, just really? I had my money on something else, but okay. So, very nice, very happy with him. She is the only surprise I got, but I don't really want the others, so I'm fine with that. That's all I need, that's all I want. I'm complete. So I will go ahead and do my second chance sale buys before moving on, because they are Breyer official models. So this one is Edge of Glory, and I know I said I would never get her because of my vlog, or because of my opinion videos, but then I walked in on a hotel room at the Clarion Sunday, and some woman had this model priced at I think $105 or something like that, and I picked it up and I was like, okay, wait. Okay, wait. I really like the dappling more than I thought I would. The pictures was nice, but seeing it in person, I was like, okay, well, now I think I gotta get it. And I didn't buy from that person. I decided to wait because I knew there was going to be a second chance sale, and this one was probably going to be there, and I was right. Only glossy, well, I can't say that. It may not be my only glossy model, but this is the only glossy model I purchased willingly, secondhand. Or, I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is the only glossy model I can see myself willingly buy, and that's only because I kind of fell in love with the pattern it has. So, I have that one, and then this next one is the Quagga. I didn't get it, but I had to have it. I just knew, because it's like, I love the funky ones. the unordinaries. But I actually really, he's cute. Look at you, he's cute. He's so cute. Oh, no, yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm gawking over nothing. It's a little, it feels cheap compared to all the others. I will say that. This is one that's like, I feel like this is like Walmart branded, if that makes sense. But I still like it. It's a little funky one in my collection. I also got Waiting for That Green Light, but the camera's making it blue, which, not gonna lie, kind of is. Thought it was supposed to be green, bro. What happened? It's supposed to be a green horse. My camera's thinking it's blue. It's more like a turquoise, but yeah, that was funny. And then I also got blue jeans, white shirt. Like I said in my opinions video, I was automatically going to get 2 of these guys, so I'm glad I got the 2 that I don't fully hate the colors on. I mean, the purple one would have been fine, but as long as I didn't end up with the pink, I'm fine. I'm not a pink person, so. So moving on, I'm going to go ahead and do the random accessories and also miscellaneous items. So the first one is the BreyerFest program. It has a little bend, but it'll straighten out over time. So I did get one of these. I'm pretty sure I have another somewhere, but I didn't find it. So I have them programmed. I also have the walking tour of Keeneland grounds. Me and my mom both picked this up while we went to Keeneland, I believe Saturday morning, which was absolutely amazing. Some of my photos are in the vlog if you want to go watch and see those. And if not, I will be posting some of my photos throughout, you know, this next year on Instagram. But that was one of the most amazing but also really cool experiences, was to getting to be there. And the horses were beautiful, and that was such a great memory for me and my mom. I just remembered I did also get a hat. It's not in this vlog or this haul video. I'll put a picture right here. Me and my mom both got a hat. I believe she got a light turquoise one and I got the dark blue, and I loved it so much. I still wear that hat. It's so pretty. So moving on, we also got some of these Castle Key distillery cups. So in the arena, I did get this bag. It's the IEA org, which is Interscholastic Equestrian Association, and inside that bag you got Arabians Are the Coolest Horses fan. You got this type of like little thing, the card for them. I got a little kind of, I think it's a sticker, I believe. Another, that one might be a car magnet or like a magnet, I don't know, but I got a sticker. Got a little IEA pin. I had candy with it. I'm gonna eat that. I forgot I had that. I got 2 of these because I grabbed one and they had one in the bag already. Got this, which says these were against all odds Arabians. In case you want to read that, you can pause, look at it. And I also went by a stand of the author, I think it was the author, who wrote these books. So I grabbed her little pamphlet in case I ever want to look into that in the future. I don't know. My books are usually a completely different genre than that, but got 2 of these because one was in the bag and I grabbed one. And then I got a Breyer pen, or a pencil. So that's nice. I also, in the arena, had stopped by the Cloud Foundation stand and I got this sticker. On the screen you'll see 2 kind of like pictures that my mom had gotten because she wants to decorate the house with them. Moving on, in the Breyer store I also got the magnet for this year, and I got the pen for this year. Next up, some of the cards I got was this one, Chicane, Equine Art. Absolutely beautiful customs. Like, look at the brindle. I got 2 AV May cards. I did hang out at the VR room quite a bit throughout the weekend, but I ended up picking up one of her cards, and she gave me one later on, which you'll see why. Here's the other side. I love the cards, it's so pretty. And I also got this information sheet. While in the VR room, I also got stickers. Of course, you had to get the Pedro Pascal sticker. I also got a Vengeance Rain shirt. It's one of the crop top t-shirts. I did, Poetry or Fox Glory 123 was so sweet. She ended up helping me find a good size because I told her I didn't want one that was too tight, but I wanted one that would fit. And she was so sweet. She let me try on 1 or 2 of them to be able to find the right size. So I got this one. Absolutely love how subtle it is, to the point where, like, if you're wearing it out in public, you're not gonna know it's a model horse series on YouTube. You're just gonna see a really cool bird design and Vengeance Rain on the front. I also got the Revila tote. Look how pretty. It is actually a very high quality tote, so I love it. It is definitely something that I would say is worth the buy in case y'all ever go in the future to BreyerFest, to their room. Definitely get some of the Vengeance Rain merch. Get some of the models they're selling. They are absolutely, all of them are amazing. Love them all. The last few miscellaneous items, of course, are, I got 2 of each, my wristbands. I also had my Collector Club membership little badge, which they gave you free bottled water from a cooler that was really cold with, I think there was 5 originally of these tickets, and that you could use throughout the weekend, no matter how many, one day or spread your out. And yeah, you just had to write some information. You're supposed to write your username or your name. I didn't know until Caleb pointed it out when I put the marker up and looked at others, so. We're not gonna talk about that, okay? Like, look how thick. We're not gonna talk about it, okay? Okay, I'm not a gambler, guys. I don't have an issue. I also did get like 3 or 4 of these Breyer bags, which are kind of nice quality, but I think one of them did rip, so they can only hold so much. I have this card. They were in the covered arena selling the items, and me and my mom, while walking around, she had spotted them and she bought both of us this little keychain. It's very cute. So she has hers on her keys, and I haven't used mine obviously yet, but I'll put it somewhere safe. The last couple models of my collection were, of course, my Clarion purchases. Before BreyerFest even happened, I went ahead and pretty much pre-bought this girl from Vashti, and it's Nova. She is so pretty, guys. They're absolutely stunning on the detail, and like, look at the coloration. Swear to God, she is such a good artist. Oh my goodness. This is my second custom by her, and I'm absolutely obsessed. Everyone was obsessed with her on Saturday when I met up at the Clarion and got her, and then we went to the VR room. Everybody loved her. So yeah, she is so amazing at customs, and you guys should definitely check her out if you haven't already. So at the social media meet, I did show up like last 5 minutes of it because I was at the horse show that night. But I got 1 bracelet. Some girl handed me a horse girl bracelet. I love it. I did buy this model from AV, and I got some signatures. Fox Glory and Snoopy was like fighting over the signature spot. I wrote BreyerFest 24 on it. There's Tiger Eyes, and then Vashti or BWL. And then, oh yeah, AV got the butt. So, yeah, I definitely will come prepared in the future to have a model. And also, because I had to buy him last second. She was wanting, I think, like, I want to say 20 or 15. It was like a body box. And I told her, I was like, do y'all know any good places I could find a signing model? And Avi was like, wait, if you want one, just grab one and I'll I'll mark it down to 10. And I was like, sweet. So I got this dude. I think he's, I forget what his name is. I could think of it, but I can't say it, so. Yeah, I got him. Moving on, I did get Nugget finally. I can't tell you how long I wanted this horse since I pretty much joined the hobby back, I think, like 2014. So he was originally marked 25, but with it being on Sunday, they really wanted him gone, I guess. And I only paid 15 for him, so that was nice. Especially since there's really not a whole lot wrong with him. He does have some marks and some shiny marks, but shiny marks you can just erase away like 90% of the time, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, I think that was a pretty good deal. I also, this wasn't on Sunday, but I got Antry from Snoopy. I think she was originally wanting like 45 or 50 for him, but she gave him to me for, I want to say 35, 40. So I'm very happy with him. He's pretty much like almost perfect condition. And first of all, Megan is such a sweet person. She ended up letting me get this guy for, I believe, like 40 bucks. And I'm so thankful to her because, like I said, I've been wanting this dude forever. And he's so pretty. So thank you so much, Megan. He's so pretty. Absolutely love him. And you were amazing. Thank you. You were so sweet. That was a very nice purchase because it upped my future live show ring. Next up, this dude was a Sunday purchase. He is a Collector Club horse from 2001. No, why did I say 2001? 2021. He's pretty much perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with him. I did get him from this one older lady who was doing pet portraits in her room. Like, you could sign up, she'll do pet portraits for you. He was marked at 100, but if you guys don't remember, so it was only mentioned on Instagram and I think Facebook, but I was trying to get rid of my Collector Club model from earlier this year. I'll put a picture on the screen. And no one wanted that horse. I got him to resell. No one wanted him. So I didn't know what to do. I was kind of lost. I brought him to BreyerFest to hopefully trade him. And on Sunday, I finally brought the horse with me. It was my last chance. And the woman apparently loved Arabians and loved that horse. So she was willing to mark down however much I paid for that horse off this horse. So I only paid 50 bucks for this horse on Sunday, which was so nice. He's so big, but I love him. I haven't owned a draft like this, and oh, he's just so pretty. Next up was a Sunday purchase as well. This one is the questionable one for me. He definitely needs some work. They wanted 90 for him, but I think I only paid, I want to say 70, maybe 65. They were marking him down. Like, they didn't want him on Sunday. He needs some heavy work, some yellowing, like sunlight for his yellowing, some cleaning, but I'm hoping I can fix him up. If not, I'll just probably sell him in the future. It's fine. I just that was like a last second, okay, I guess I will, and kind of regret, but we'll see what I can do with him. So I believe on Saturday I got this boy who is a surprise model from 2015. I don't see pretty much anything wrong with him. At least not in my opinion. He is so pretty and I love the Lonesome Glory mold. And I think the woman only wanted, what was it, like, I want to say 80, 85, maybe 90 for him. Oh my god, I could not believe like no one snatched him up before that because he's so nice. And Vashti was there, she was like, you should get him. I was like, okay, I have to, because I am so like back and forth with my purchases sometimes. I looked at her, I was like, what should I do? So thanks to Vashti for convincing me to get this boy, but also, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I wanted him so bad when I first saw him, and now I have him. The second purchase that I'm kind of iffy about, the second and only purchase, is this dude. And I wanted this for, like, since I joined, like, 2014 again. It says Mustang. I did not pay that much. This dude, I think, was only like $10. And I had to snatch him up. I was like, oh my god, because all the others I've seen on like eBay and in the past was $30, $40. It's like, I'm not paying that. And I found him for such a nice price. Now I know what the price was. I didn't see that when I bought him. And my mom pointed it out because I was showing him off. So that's kind of sad, but I'm sure I could find something to do in the future to help him with that. But other than that, he's nice. Nice little collector item that I can now put on my desk or something. I love Mustangs, so he had to be bought. Like, I don't care about the ear thing. I don't regret buying him. I just kind of wish the ear wasn't, like, broken off. Oh well. We'll get him fixed up. He'll be fine. So, the first purchase I made at the Clarion, I know this is really out of order, my bad. But the first purchase I made at the Clarion, this is him. Some woman was selling some of her show models, and he was just sitting there, and I was like, oh my god, he's so pretty. I think he was only $40, $45, and I thought that was such a good price with how, like, beautiful he is and how detailed he is. I can't remember who said painted him, but he's so pretty. There are, like, one or two things I'm noticing, like that black spot on his mane, but I can easily get something to, like, repair that, and he'll be perfect. I love him so much. Next up is this custom that I got from Fox Glory or Poetry. I don't remember who she said painted him either. I'm gonna have to, like, reach out, see if she remembers any information. She did say his show name. I think it was, like, Midnight Mr. something kind of, like, midnight related. And he's so pretty. Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. I love blue roans, so we all know how to get that. And he was such a good price too. I love him. And last but not least, to conclude this entire haul video, is probably one of my most prized purchases from this weekend. And that is the Avi May custom on the Gypsy Vanner mold. Now, I knew I had to get some custom by her. I loved her cheese, I think it was named Cheese, Lonesome Glory custom, but I passed on them and someone got them, and I was so upset. It's like, I loved the customs she released, and it was between this dude and I think one or two others, but I had to get him. I was there like, oh, he's so pretty. Like, look at the details on him. Glossed hooves. Glossed eyes and nostrils. But yeah, she signed him on the bottom. He is definitely going to be shown one day. He has to be. How can he not? But that's also why I got to the business cards, because she put one in the bag with him. And that'll be it for this BreyerFest haul video. If you guys enjoyed, please hit subscribe and the thumbs up, and in the comments let me know who you got, and if you didn't get to go to BreyerFest this year, tell me something that you enjoyed getting to see from everybody this year. Or even if you bought a model this year, who was your favorite purchase? Thank you all so much for watching. I didn't come home with too much, I think, but it's still a good amount. So now I just have to find where to put all of this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!